Some people will hear this and mock it or ignore it. But I tell you that as fathers, you are accountable to God for the position of influence He has given you. You can't just fall asleep at the wheel to wake up someday to realize that your hobbies or your job are of no eternal value, but that the souls of your children do. Other men will hear this and agree with it, but have no resolve to live it out. Instead, they will waste their lives living for themselves rather than living up to the opportunity they have to leave a godly legacy for the next generation. Other men will hear this, and regardless of the mistakes we've made in the past, regardless of what our fathers did not do for us, will put the strength of our arms and the rest of our lives loving God with all that we are and teaching our children to do the same. And when chances permit, we'll reach out and love and mentor those who have no fathers in their lives, but who desperately need help and a direction. And we invite all men who have a willing and courageous heart to join with us in this resolution. As for our home, the decision has already been made. You don't have to ask who will guide my family, because by God's grace, I will. You don't have to ask who will teach my son to follow Christ, because I will. Who will take responsibility for providing for and protecting my family? I will. Who will ask God to break the destructive chains of the negative patterns of my family's ancestors past? I will. Who will pray for my children and bless them and help them to live the lives that God has called them to live? I am their father. I will. I accept this responsibility, and it is my privilege to embrace it. I want the blessing of God on my home and His favor. All good men do. So where are you, men of courage? Where are you, fathers who fear the Lord? It's time to rise up and accept the call that God has given you and say, I will. I will.